And quickly shifting focus to newsbreak that is just coming in after 3 years of negotiations and 13 rounds of talks. India and the UK have finally inked the landmark free trade agreement. So that's the update that's coming in, the deal that's been signed just moments ago as the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a UK visit. So crucial deal that has been inked between India and UK. Indian exporters stand to benefit significantly from this deal that has just been inked. Was on the pipeline, products such as textiles, footwear, gems, jewellery, auto components, furniture, chemicals, sports goods will now enter the UK with zero duties, down from existing rates of 4 to 16%. And for the UK, it's also a big deal as it offers a foothold in one of the world's fastest growing economies. British companies will now have access to Indian government's procurement market, which is valued around £38 billion annually. Going across to my colleague Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us with breaking updates. Siddhant, quickly, if you can break down the details of this FTA deal, which has been inked finally after 3 years period. Yes, Siddhant, if you can hear us, if you can once again break down details of the FTA deal. All right, we'll try and reconnect with Siddhant in just a bit. But just a quick recap of the breaking inputs that are just trickling in. After 3 years of negotiations and 13 rounds of talks, India and United Kingdom have finally inked landmark free trade agreement. And this is while Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to the UK. A deal which will greatly benefit both the Indian and the UK side. Indian exporters stand to benefit significantly from this deal as products such as textiles, footwear, gems, jewellery, auto components and sports goods will now enter the UK with zero duties, down from existing rates of 4 to 16%. So while the tax slab earlier was somewhere between 4 to 16%, it will now be zero as products such as textiles, footwear, gems, jewellery, auto components, furniture, chemicals, sports goods will now enter the UK with zero duties. A historic landmark deal that's been inked between India and UK while Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a visit to UK. All right, we have Siddhant back with us. Siddhant, take us through the details.
Well, important development. In a short while, the prime ministers of both the countries will be addressing the media. And let me tell you that the free trade agreement has been signed. Important development, significant development between two countries, something that we all were waiting for. Now, of course, we know that there will be more market access. There will be lowering of trade tariffs. Now, we're waiting for the official document, and then we'll have to talk about. But all in all, an important development.
Yes, Siddhant, requesting you to stay with us. If you can once again break down the details of this trade deal, because from what we understand, products such as textiles, footwear, gems and even jewellery will now enter the UK with zero duties. All right, we seem to have lost that connection with Siddhant, but breaking inputs that are just coming in. A historic deal that's been inked between the Indian and the UK government. A deal that was in the works for 3 years that has finally been now inked during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the UK.